We're not off to the best start today, y'all. Look what I did. Yep, that's blood that I got all over our curtains. I have no clue how it happened, but I had a cut on my little pinky finger. And I started grabbing the curtains, and I didn't know.
Freaking horror scene, man.
We just custom hemmed these curtains. Spent a lot of time on them, and I might have just ruined them.
Well, luckily I've got this kiss off. Supposedly removes blood from things.
This is some weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm scared that it's just gonna turn this all yellow. All right, I'm impressed. Kiss off is it's a winner.
Yeah, it's not 100%, but
no.
it's acceptable, I think. And now that we've wasted a proper hour sorting this out, now we're gonna hit the road. Well, good morning, adventurers. Man, Clementine has been purring like a kitten since we hit the road. How impressed are you with this machine?
I mean, like, really, really impressed.
Yeah, we really thought we'd be broken down by now, but so far we haven't had a single problem. So fingers crossed. Knock on metal, I guess.
You got wood right there, kid.
Oh yeah, what am I saying? Oh, idiot. That's right, we're at a Home Depot parking lot because you guys saw in our last few videos, we keep telling you how we have all these different projects on the inside that we still have to do. So we brought all the kind of half-finished projects and every little thing that we need to actually get the stuff done while we're on the road. But the downside is our RV park that we're staying at specifically says, no construction to your motor home or RV. So we can't work on it there.
It's highlighted and everything.
Yeah, so we decided, let's just come to the Home Depot parking lot. That way, in case we need anything, we have it all right here. So last time you guys saw us, we were at our friend's farm that was just about an hour outside of Springfield. Had a blast. Allison got herself a birthday tattoo. She passed out, scared the heck out of me. And we generally just had a lot of fun on the farm. If you want to check out that video, we'll have it linked in the description. But we ended up making our way about 3 hours south into Arkansas to the little town of Batesville. And why are we here? Because it's the halfway point between where we were and Hot Springs, which is where we're going. And there's a Home Depot. We are going to have a special guest appear later in this video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we just need to GSD. All right, put that thing away. Let's get some stuff done for real.
Will you grab me some chips out of that cabinet?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, shoot! I broke it. Just kidding. This has been broke the whole time. Look at this. Our screws came right out. So that's the first thing that we're fixing today. What actually happened was we did this ages ago, and I completely forgot that we just put these 2 small screws in there because it's all we had at the time. We were meant to replace those with big screws. So they ripped right out of there.
And unfortunately, this is where all of our kitchen goods are, and half of them are in that cabinet.
So I keep forgetting this is broken. I keep opening this and just hulking it off.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it survived. You really can't even open it now. How's it going out here?
Oh, pretty good. Feel at home, like we never left. Still just working on dumb projects.
Yeah, so we're literally just in the back of the parking lot. We have all of our wood out here. I guess we should tell you what we're building right now. We are finally trying to finish the blackout curtains. You guys saw in our last video the curtains that we actually made, but our idea is to have these go through it. That's kind of like the curtain rod, and then we're gonna fasten these to the wall, then it's gonna roll up on top of that.
We got plans and ideas, you'll see. It'll come together.
Hopefully it comes together and we can show you the final product finally.
Hopefully you guys trust us enough by now that we have some sort of vision.
Yeah.
Now, will we get it done today? Probably not, but we got a vision.
But until then, we're standing here, sanding all our wood, and then we'll figure out what phase 2 of this project is.
Yeah, Winter Storm Izzy is supposed to hit us starting tonight, I think, but for now, it is very lovely outside. It's like in the 50s,
yeah,
so
no snow yet.
Yeah, just taking advantage of the glorious weather, or being on the road, living the best life.
Right. Back to sanding.
Okay. What'd you do there, babe?
Whoops, broke one.
It was the very last one. I had just finished. He thought I needed another pass.
But I broke it. Yeah, this one actually had a knot in it, and I forgot, so it just ripped right on that knot. So we're either gonna repair this, or since we're at Home Depot, we're just gonna go get another one. Pretty stupid though.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Dang. All right, operation work in the Home Depot parking lot is paying off. We just came in and are getting all sorts of goodies. So stuff to mend the piece of wood that we broke in half, stuff to hang some photos, to do a couple other projects, and just generally handy things to have in an RV for when we inevitably break more things.
Now, do we have everything? We had a huge list.
I think so.
All right, cool.
That's another tip, kids. When you make a list, check it twice. Otherwise, you leave half the stuff in the store.
Sadly, we can't really replace this piece of cedar because we custom cut this down and we don't have a table saw with us, so that's a no-go. It's also too thin to put any screws through. So here's my big plan. I'm just gonna wood glue it on this crack, then I'm gonna use super glue, and I'm gonna use that to put this little mending bracket on there. Then I'm gonna slide it in this curtain, it's all gonna work, and we're never gonna think about it again, so.
And you guys are never, ever gonna tell a soul.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to tell me all the better ideas that there are in the world.
Because it's already done.
Yeah.
It's been done for like a week.
And it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Wood glue, AKA the problem solver.
Mm-hmm.
Now phase 2, heaps and heaps of super glue. Then it goes on like so. This is a horrible idea. Just horrible. I'm sure I could have come up with something better than this. Now I have super glue all over me. I'm gonna be super glued to this. They don't call this glue super for nothing. I'm losing it. We promised ourselves we weren't gonna make a complete mess today, but we've done it.
It's awful, y'all. It's stressing me out. I feel like every morning we have to clean this thing so we can drive, and then it just gets messy again, and then we clean again, and then we drive. I'm losing my mind over it.
But we were planning to make lunch. It's now gonna be an early dinner.
It is about
and we're friggin' starving now.
3:30 in the afternoon. We had a kolache for breakfast at like 9 a.m. That's all we've eaten.
But the good news is we still have some HelloFresh meals, and we are going to be making Italian chicken and pepper sandos, baby.
I want it in my belly now.
Day's off to a rough start, but this early dinner is gonna put it back on track, hopefully. HelloFresh is actually sponsoring today's video, so we want to give them a huge shout out and a thank you, as usual, for supporting our channel, making sure we can continue working in Home Depot parking lots all across America. It is really a nice consolation to be able to, in the middle of all this frustration, at least make some delicious food. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and delicious seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep.
We absolutely love HelloFresh because you are able to keep on track with what you're eating, so just going out for every meal or overbuying at the grocery store. Everything comes pre-portioned. This chicken was even pre-cut for us.
Yeah. So we didn't even have to cut the chicken.
No,
we saved so much time.
I know. And I love that they always have you put together really cool, interesting sauces. This one's a garlic sauce, but it's like with mayo and sour cream. And we also find that we waste essentially zero food when we use HelloFresh because they portion it so well. We eat it all, every time.
We created a masterpiece. This looks like it's a restaurant. I can't even believe it. It is basically a should we open a food truck in here?
I know, right? This has given us a little glimpse into what food truck life would be like.
Cheers. Ding.
Oh, I did drop it. Oh, man.
All the little spices and the seasonings and the sauces that you make, that's what makes this come together.
Oh,
the flavors
so
are spot on. If you'd like to try HelloFresh for yourself or for your family, you can head to HelloFresh.com and use the code EndlessAdventure16. That's going to give you, once again, 16 free meals. Plus, they're throwing in those 3 surprise gifts again. I'm not sure what they are still. Leave a comment. Let me know what those are. They still haven't sent them to us. But I hope they're good. As you might notice behind us, we have not finished the Blackout Curtains. We kind of hit a wall with that, and we're going to eat this up. Then we're going to talk to you guys about it and show you all the horrible, horrible mistakes we're making.
At least one thing went well today.
So this is the idea for mounting these. Bloop! The sticks from earlier, those go through here and they just act as the curtain rod. These are meant to kind of sit on the wall behind it, and then we're gonna put some decorative screws in this and stain it. And the idea was to get these little dowels and put it in the bottom, then you use the dowel to roll it up, and then this comes over and clasps together like that. See, so this could look pretty classy if we can accomplish it, but problem is Home Depot did not have long enough dowels. So we ended up getting 2 different dowels. So this one's only that big. And it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So it's plan B. We need some freaking blackout curtains because this is not enough privacy. So we're just gonna screw these in and just leave them down.
This is the face of desperation.
I am pretty annoyed, y'all. I'm trying to be positive though.
Yeah. I like your workstation
Do I
here.
look awful? Dude, we're in get stuff done mode, you know? I'm losing it.
I really wonder what everyone driving over there. We've gotten quite a few honks today.
We have had an audience.
Oh.
All right.
I thought you were going to do it higher.
Higher? I thought we were doing lower.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we had a miscommunication.
Whoopsie-dupsie.
She thought I was doing this up here.
That's fine.
And voila, we have a blackout curtain. So eventually we're gonna put those leather straps up here and then we're gonna screw those in, and that's gonna really lock this thing down. But for now, it works, y'all.
And now nobody on the parking lot can see us. Yay!
I keep forgetting we're in the middle of a Home Depot right now. It's kind of awkward. Next up, we're putting up this monstrosity. This worked, y'all. All right, I don't care what any of you guys say. This friggin' worked. We're tired of blackout curtains, so we're moving on to artwork. Woo! Allison actually found an Etsy store that lets you download these prints and then you just print them out at Walgreens. So that's what we did.
And then we just went to the store and got a bunch of different frames, and now we're gonna put them up.
We had a really hard time deciding the artwork and the frame, so we're just gonna put these up. We're gonna see how we like them. We have these 3M command strips that we're gonna hang them with, which are temporary, so we can take those off if we need to, but we're putting 4 of them on. And we read online that this typically holds in an RV, so I'm not gonna measure or anything. Is that cool?
Yeah, just don't stick it till I tell you.
Okay, I stuck it. Oops, I got it off, don't worry.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're good. Nothing in here is really that square, as you guys are probably aware of. So even if we measure it down from here and stuff, you're better off just like visually lining it up so it looks right to you. So I guess that's about as far as we're gonna get today. We had grand ambitions to get a hell of a lot more than that done. I don't even know that we got a single thing done really other than fixing that cabinet door. Ugh. Kind of frustrated, but we're gonna move past it. Oh shoot, guess I gotta leave that open. Our house guest for the next few days has already arrived. So that's why we're rushing around. He's actually at the campsite right now and we feel bad leaving him hanging. It's Matt.
I was about to say, did you know who it was?
It's Matt. So let's go say hi to Matt. Look who it is.
Hello.
It's Mr. Matt Boyd.
I'm in here and I brought games.
We have a shoes off policy, so that's why he's standing awkwardly out here.
Yeah.
The real question is, did you ever think we would be to this point where we're at an RV park, you came to visit, you're staying the night.
I mean, I've seen every stage, so
Oh, yeah.
This is the pinnacle.
Yeah, he's been in here when this was just an empty dank shell on the inside that we had ripped apart.
It is amazing.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you. You know, he stuck it out with us through the whole thing, delivered high noons to us, helped a little bit. If you remember when we got him underneath the thing and he took off the black tank.
Oh, God. I almost cut my face off. I think my
side.
body is too thick for this. I need like 6 inches less body. This is awesome, and the spiders and the good stuff is in here. Oh. My arm doesn't physically bend that way. You want me to remove a bunch of bolts so this thing spews turds all over me?
He did the dirtiest job taking off that black tank. So
He
yeah,
did.
don't sell yourself short. Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day out here.
Oh, it's so lovely. Yay.
This is the downside to RVing, man. When it's gross outside, you just do not want to step outside.
No, and we left umbrellas, and I don't have any rain gear, so we're just getting wet.
But we're packing up and heading over to Hot Springs, but that means we have to disconnect all these accoutrements.
Yay.
The electrical, the water, and all that stuff. Rain or shine, you got to do it. It's not very fun.
RV life, baby. God. I've had 2 showers today. It's gonna turn into snow here in a little bit, and that'll be nicer, but I want to get to where we're going before that happens.
We don't really want to drive this thing in the snow, so
No.
we're hightailing it out of here.
All right, I'll dry off, right? We got the heat blasted.
you're good.
Yeah, but so we're heading down to Hot Springs, where it will not be hot. It will be cold and snowing.
So it's pouring down rain, but on the plus side, our gutters are working. You see
They
that trickle right
are.
there? We actually have these rain gutters, so none of the water pours down the side of the RV. It all kind of goes down the fronts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works pretty well. I'm really not looking forward to driving and all this stuff just because, you know, it's a giant rig, it's soaking wet. I'm gonna have to stop early, you know. But the brakes are good in this thing. They're all completely rebuilt, so it should be
Take
okay.
it slow.
All right, into the rain we go. We're on the back roads now. This might be one of the smallest paved roads we've ever had the RV on.
Just kind of driving down the middle because a lot of potholes on the sides and a lot of low-hanging trees. So
There are apps that you can use that give you the best RV route, but we've just been sticking with Google for the most part. But the app probably wouldn't have taken us down this road, but hopefully there isn't a low overhang or anything. So far, it's really pretty though.
Yeah.
We made it to our next campsite. I just realized I look insane.
You do. Y'all,
It's
just
snowing.
in time for our winter storm to hit.
Yeah, we beat the snow, and right when we arrived here, it started pouring.
Literally the moment we got out of the RV to check in, it started sleeting, and then it turned to this. It's so pretty.
Yeah. But yeah, our spot is sitting right next to a creek with this bridge and a bunch of forest behind it. It's very, very magical. We are actually at an ATV/RV park. So tomorrow, we're gonna go ATVing. Hopefully it's not pouring down snow tomorrow.
I'm so glad we almost booked it for today, and I'm so glad we didn't do that. Some people are out right now in this.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
We got all of our tanks filled. We're not gonna leave our water hose out just in case it freezes.
Yep.
Electric's hooked up, so we are good to go for the night. So we're gonna go in there, hunker down, get warm, and just chill.
Oh yeah, love it. Watch the snow for as long as we can.
All right, y'all, the time has come. We're tired of being on the road. We're going off the road, baby. I'm pretty sure I said that the last time we
I
drove
think every
ATVs.
time you do, yeah.
We are done being on the road. We are officially going off the road. I'm just like a broken record. All right, see if I can get this thing started. Don't get much easier than that. All right, put that thing away, hop on, and prepare to die. There's not really anywhere to mount the GoPro, so you guys are gonna be bouncing around just as much as us, I guess. Whoa, you're already falling. This is incredible. This is so much more hardcore than the last one we did. All right, we're popping it into low gear and we're scrambling through a little canyon thing here. Hell yeah, baby. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just following the guide and trying not to die. This might be one of the funnest things I've ever done in my entire life. Holy cow, that was awesome. I felt bad because I covered us in mud.
We did go get disposable clothes, and by that I mean we just got stuff that was like $15 at Walmart because we knew we were gonna get nasty.
These are gonna be like our outdoor work clothes.
Yeah.
But check it out. Stopped at an incredible viewpoint. Not too bad at all.
All right, y'all, hold on to your butts. I'm driving. I'm having so much fun, y'all. I was scared I would be terrified, but it's too fun!
Woo-hoo! Look out for that tree! That was a close one.
We're fine, it's all good.
Holy cow, you guys. I can't remember the last time I had more fun than that. Holy cow, there's a bunch of dirt
There's
all over the
so
camera.
much mud
It's
on
covered
there.
in mud.
I think the amount of mud you have on you is the amount of fun you had, and as you can tell, we had a lot
I think
of fun.
we did pretty good. We could have had more mud on us, but we didn't want to get completely soaked by all those giant pools. For the rest of the day, we're just going to chill in the RV. We got a couple steaks we're going to cook. We got some drinks we're going to drink.
Yeah,
it's going to be awesome.
be lovely. I mean, the perfect ending to a perfect day.
Yeah, this is an epic start to
All right,
our RV adventures, don't
I
you think?
know. Ah.
Is that all? I think that's all.
All right, goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.